Okay, we're back. Hello, it's Bill, the Knee Pain Guru. Just in case if you didn't see part one, just in case there was any question about these videos being scripted. Anyhow, okay. So we're going to continue on with breaking down Belly Full of Foes question about the pain and discomfort that they're experiencing after knee surgery. And towards the end of last video, I was talking about the difference between the physical issue of pain. You know, we have the torn ligament, the torn tendon, the cartilage, meniscus, fractured bone, knee replacement surgery, and then the physical, that's a physical piece. Then we have the energetic or neurological piece, which is based in the nervous system. And the doctors come in and they address the physical piece. They address the mechanical dysfunction of what's going on in the physical body. Anything that's broken or torn, they're addressing that. But intertwined and intermeshed with this understanding of the physical body is the neurology that gives the commands, gives the signals to the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, the bones, the fluid, the fascia. Like all of that, how that works and how it moves and how it functions, how it feels, all has its determination through the neurology of the physical body, the neurology, the nervous system. And once the docs fix the physical piece, then there's the opportunity for this to heal in a way that allows the physical body to function the way you like it to function, if the neurology is cooperating. And that's the big piece when you get stuck with pain or range of motion or challenges with that in the physical piece, and everything you're doing to strengthen or stretch the physical body isn't working. It's because what's not being addressed is this neurological nervous system piece that corresponds with this physical piece. And this is the component that where the doctors are the best in terms of repairing what is broken or torn. That, in my experience, and in both talking with doctors that are friends of mine that I've gone to and all of that, they don't necessarily have a deep or comprehensive understanding of this neurological component, of how the neurology works on a deep enough level that changes the signaling that's going to the physical piece. And that's where there's a disconnect. And when we have a loss of range of motion, when we have increased pain, when we have challenges on the physical level, we're only going to get so far by pushing the physical piece, stretching it, strengthening the physical component of what's going on in the challenges after a knee surgery. So we have to look at what's going on the neurological level, the energetic level that is giving its commands to the physical piece, so we can get more change in a shorter period of time with the physical piece. So how do we do that? How do we begin to understand how to change these neurological signaling? Well, first we have to look at the different types of neurological signaling. We have a sympathetic state. The body is tense, fight or flight. You've heard of that. You also have the rest and relax. So you have a sympathetic state, fight or flight state. The body is tense. The body is in pain. We have a parasympathetic state, which is the rested and relaxed state. That's a neurological state that speeds the body's ability to recover. After surgery, the body's pretty jacked up. It's amped up. After an injury, after an accident, after a trauma, after a surgery. The body is pretty jacked up in a sympathetic state, which slows down the body's ability to recover. So the more we can get your knee to a place of being in a parasympathetic state, a rested and relaxed state, a neurological state that speeds up the body's ability to recover, we can get the physical body to heal faster. This is fundamental to how the body recovers after exercise, after surgery, injuries, accidents, trauma, whatever the case is. Now, how do we get it to do that? Well, sure, we can sit up on the couch, we could prop our leg up. You got the rice therapy, your conventional physical therapy medical approach. But we can also begin to target and create the neurological signaling local in the knee as to how to create comfort, how to begin to change that neurological signaling by working with the intrinsic movement in the joint. Most people think of the knee joint bending and flexing. But what they don't look at is the intrinsic movement, meaning the slight twisting, the slight side to side, the slight tilting, the slight apart and together movement of the knee joint that gets compromised from an injury, accident, or trauma surgery. It locks up. And conventional physical therapy is only looking at the gross motor movement of the knee, the bending and extending of the knee. It's not looking at the intrinsic movement of the knee. Like if I'm getting out of a car, I need to push and twist and move in a dynamic way that gets locked up. It gets locked up because conventional physical therapy is only looking at a linear understanding of how the body works. So the more we create comfort in the intrinsic movement of the knee joint, and we relax that tension, so we're moving from that sympathetic to a parasympathetic state, now we begin to set up the conditions to change this signaling so walking becomes different, getting up and down from a chair becomes different, lying down becomes different, and getting up from a floor. It begins to change because the neurological signals start to change. They start to loosen up. They start to relax. The body starts to recover faster. Okay. I'm going to stop talking there for a moment. We have a few people watching. If you have comments, please type those in. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope at the moment. So if you've got challenges and the surgery that you could have experienced, it could have been yesterday, and it could also have been 10 years ago. It doesn't matter. The neurology doesn't differentiate time. That's why people who suffer from PTSD flash back to the instance the trauma, they experienced the trauma. There's no difference in time or space when we're talking about trauma that gets stuck with the neurology. Trauma from accidents, injuries, traumatic experiences, surgeries. There's no time or space, which is why people flash back when something is triggered, and now they're right back in that place of trauma again. I could go into exquisite detail about how that's playing out on a societal level right now. The point of it is, by changing the neurological signaling in the knee, in the hamstrings, the quads, in the shins, the calves, the ankles, the feet, the hips, and the lower back, we change the neurological signaling, the speed at which the body is able to heal what is being repaired physically from the surgery, after the surgery. It just works this way. And the more we give the neurology and the physical body that experience of relief, that experience of comfort, the faster it heals. The faster your body is able to drop down and sleep, the more flexible and mobile your joint becomes. So going back to Belly Full of Foes question about this experience that he's struggling with, or they are struggling with after the knee surgery, the sooner, the faster, and the more often we can begin to change this neurological signaling in the knee and the rest of the body, the faster the recovery time after surgery. Okay, I know that may sound complicated, that may sound long and drawn out. It's not. We create comfort in the knee over and over again. It's a simple approach. At the same time, we're setting up the conditions in the body, water, nutrition, breathing, supplementation, that are going to support the body's ability to heal. And then we're watching out for our mindset. What are we going to do that's going to get us stuck back into the place that we just got out of? That is testing the knee too soon, too early, having that fear of like, oh, I wonder if this is going to hurt. And then I go do it, and then it hurts, which reverts us back to where we just got out of. So we want to have those 3 baby steps in place on a continued basis that allows the body to heal as quickly as possible. So, okay. There are no questions in the comments section as of today. If you're going, oh, this sounds cool, what do I do next? You can head on over to the kneepainguru.com website. I have a newsletter you could sign up for. I have, you can sign up for a consult. We can chat about your knee situation. And then I also have a group and private coaching programs where we work in either one-on-one or in a group, where I give you specific videos in a members area of my website to essentially coach you through the process of getting you completely out of pain, as well as relieve the pain in your knee and get the range of motion back in your knee. And then we just continue doing that. It's wash, rinse, repeat, and we tweak and adjust along the way so you have that support. You get full range of motion back in your knee. You get your life back so you can enjoy what you're doing. Okay. Well, sorry about the videos getting split up. Daughter comes first. That's just how it works. Once again, got any questions, reach out. This is Bill Paravano, the Knee Pain Guru, going to sign off for today. Have a wonderful day. I thank you for being here. Leave your comments and questions below if you have any that are different from what I've already answered. And give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel. Share with your friends. Turn on notifications for future videos. Okay, Bill Paravano, Knee Pain Guru, sign off for today. I'll see you soon. Bye.